Chosen one, your voice is not just an instrument of communication, it is a sacred tool, a vessel through which you can manifest your deepest desires and speak your future into existence. Every time you speak, you are engaging in an act of creation. Your words are more than mere sounds. They are the very vibrations that can alter the course of your life, shape your reality, and bring the unseen into the physical world. Your voice is a divine gift, and when used with intention and purpose, it becomes one of your most powerful allies in manifesting your destiny. It may seem abstract at first, chosen one, to think of your voice as a spiritual tool, but consider this. Everything in the universe vibrates, from the stars in the sky to the earth beneath your feet. These vibrations are the building blocks of creation. When you speak, your words send vibrations into the world. These vibrations are not passive, they are active forces that influence everything they touch. Your words carry energy, a unique frequency that can shape your inner world and the external world around you. But you must understand this deeply, chosen one. Speaking with clarity and intention is essential. Your voice is not a tool for idle chatter or aimless conversation. It is a sacred instrument of creation, and as with any powerful tool, it must be wielded with purpose. When you speak without intention, your words scatter like dust in the wind, lacking direction, lacking power. But when you speak with intent, with the purpose of aligning your voice with your destiny, you engage in a profound act of creation. This is the foundation of prophetic speech, chosen one. It is the understanding that your voice has the ability to bring your future into being. The future you desire is not something that is out there waiting for you to stumble upon it. It is something that you can shape and mold with every word you speak. Your words are the mold, and your voice is the force that shapes the clay of your reality. It's time, chosen one, to recognize the power that lies within you. Every time you speak, you are planting seeds for your future, and these seeds will grow based on the clarity and intention behind your words. When you speak with purpose, you align yourself with the divine flow of creation. Your words echo throughout the universe, setting in motion the very forces that will bring your desires to fruition. But be mindful, for the opposite is also true. When you speak from a place of doubt, fear, or negativity, your words carry a different frequency. Instead of building, they tear down. Instead of creating, they destroy. Every word spoken from a place of fear or doubt reinforces the limiting beliefs you carry about yourself and your future. Your voice is sacred, and every word is an opportunity to create or to destroy. The power lies in your ability to choose the energy behind your words. So, how do you begin to speak your future into existence, chosen one? It starts with reclaiming the awareness that your voice is a tool of divine creation. Your words must reflect your desires, your dreams, and your highest truth. Speak with intention and speak with clarity. Be conscious of what you are calling into your life with every word you utter. Are you speaking life into your dreams, or are you reinforcing the doubts that keep you from achieving them? Feel the weight of this responsibility, chosen one. Every word is a divine spark of creation. You are the creator of your destiny, and your voice is the medium through which your creation flows. The more you align your speech with your highest vision, the more power you give to your future. The more you speak with conviction, clarity, and purpose, the more you shape your path toward greatness. Your voice, chosen one, is not to be taken lightly. It is the force that can create the life you desire, the tool that brings your dreams into reality. Every time you speak, you engage in an act of manifestation. Every word is a brushstroke in the painting of your future. This is the power you hold within you, the power to speak your life into existence. And so, I urge you to embrace this truth. Your voice is sacred, your words are powerful, and when you speak with intention, with clarity, and with purpose, you are speaking your future into existence. You are not a passive observer of life, you are an active creator, shaping your destiny with every word you speak. Now, take a moment, chosen one, to reflect. What are the words you are speaking today? Are they words of creation or words of destruction? Are they words that align with your purpose, or words that reinforce the doubts and fears that keep you stuck? From this moment forward, I invite you to speak with purpose. Align your voice with your vision. Speak your future into existence. Chosen one, as you begin to harness the power of your voice, there is a crucial obstacle you must overcome: self-doubt. This invisible force has a way of creeping into your thoughts, whispering that your voice is not strong enough, not worthy enough, or not capable of shaping the future you desire. It casts shadows on your potential and creates a barrier between you and the clarity and authority you were born to embody. But hear this now, chosen one. Self-doubt is a lie, and it has no place in the life you are here to create. Self-doubt is a thief. It steals your confidence, your sense of purpose, and your ability to trust the power of your words. It convinces you that your voice is not enough, that you must wait for the perfect moment or for someone else's approval before you can speak with authority. But I tell you this, you were born with the authority to speak your truth and shape your reality. The doubt that arises is simply a reflection of the fear and insecurity you have accumulated over time. It is not your truth, chosen one. It is time to break free from these chains. The challenge of self-doubt lies in the fact that it feels so real, so convincing. It can make you question your abilities, your worth, and your rightful place in the world. But understand this: self-doubt is not a reflection of who you truly are. It is a distortion, a false narrative designed to keep you small, to keep you from stepping into your divine power. And it is through the act of speaking with clarity and intention that you begin to shatter the illusion of doubt and reclaim your true authority. Overcoming self-doubt starts with recognizing that it is not your truth. Your voice is sacred, and when you speak, you channel the divine energy of creation itself. There is no room for doubt in this truth. When you are aligned with your higher self, when you are connected to your purpose, your voice is an undeniable force that cannot be diminished by the fleeting whispers of fear. To doubt your voice is to doubt your divine purpose. When self-doubt arises, pause and acknowledge it. Recognize that it is only a temporary thought, an energy that has no power unless you give it permission to take root. Gently release the thought and replace it with the truth of your being. Your voice is powerful, your words are sacred, and you are fully capable of speaking your future into existence. I ask you, chosen one, to remember the moments in your life when you felt truly confident in your words. Think of a time when you spoke with purpose and clarity, when your voice carried weight and meaning. How did it feel to be fully present in your truth, to speak with the authority that came from your soul? This is your natural state. This is who you are at your core. Self-doubt is an illusion that stands between you and this truth. And when you choose to step into your power, when you choose to trust your voice, you will find that the illusion begins to dissipate. The next step in overcoming self-doubt is to reframe the way you perceive your voice. Your voice is not just a tool for communication, it is a divine instrument for creation. Every time you speak, you have the opportunity to shape the world around you, to bring your dreams into form. Doubt only arises when you disconnect from this truth, when you forget the sacred power of your voice. But when you reconnect with this truth, when you remember that your words are powerful, doubt no longer has a hold on you. One of the most effective ways to break the chains of self-doubt is to practice speaking. Yes, practice. Speak out loud. Speak your desires, your dreams, your goals. Speak to yourself in the mirror. Speak with intention, with clarity, and with purpose. The more you speak with confidence, the more you will build a new reality where doubt has no place. It may feel uncomfortable at first, but the discomfort is a sign that you are stretching beyond your old limitations. This is growth, chosen one. This is the act of speaking yourself into a new existence, free from the chains of doubt. When you speak your truth, when you share your desires and intentions with the world, you begin to shift the energy around you. Your words create momentum, and this momentum builds confidence. You will start to feel the shift in your own energy as doubt gives way to empowerment. The more you speak with purpose, the more you will align with the divine flow of creation. This is the process of manifestation, speaking your truth into the world and watching it come to life. Self-doubt can also be overcome by surrounding yourself with people who support your vision and your voice. Seek out those who uplift you, who believe in your potential, and who encourage you to speak your truth. Their energy will help to dissolve the doubt that arises within you. When you are surrounded by those who believe in your authority, your own belief in your voice will grow stronger. And if ever you encounter moments of doubt, remember that you do not have to face them alone. Reach out to those who lift you up and remind you of your power. Another way to overcome self-doubt is to acknowledge that mistakes and imperfections are part of the process. Perfectionism is a trap that keeps you from speaking your truth. Chosen one, you don't need to have everything figured out or to speak flawlessly. Your voice does not have to be perfect to be powerful. What matters is your intention, your authenticity, and your willingness to speak despite the fear. Each time you speak, you are one step closer to breaking free from the chains of doubt and fully embodying your divine authority. As you continue to speak, practice, and embrace the power of your voice, you will notice that the grip of self-doubt loosens. The more you speak your truth, the more you step into your authority. You will begin to realize that doubt is simply a fleeting thought, and that it cannot hold you back unless you allow it. You are the master of your voice, chosen one. And no thought or belief can stand in the way of the power you hold within you. Trust your voice. Trust the wisdom that flows through you. And above all, trust that you have everything you need to speak your future into existence. The moment you break free from self-doubt is the moment you step fully into your power, aligning your words with your destiny. Chosen one, now that you have overcome the fear and doubt that sought to hold your voice back, it is time to take the next powerful step in speaking your future into existence, aligning your words with your destiny. You see, the universe does not operate on chance. It operates on frequency, energy, and intention. Every word you speak sends a signal into the universe, a vibration that ripples outward, attracting circumstances, people, and opportunities that match that frequency. When you align your words with your destiny, you are not just speaking aimlessly into the world, you are consciously co-creating your reality. Every time you speak with purpose, with clarity, and with intent, you reinforce the path that leads you toward your highest vision. But to do so, you must first align your words with your deepest truth, your true purpose. When your speech reflects who you truly are and the life you are meant to lead, you begin to manifest your destiny with precision. How do you align your words with your destiny, chosen one? The first step is to listen deeply to the language of your soul. What is it that you truly desire? What is the life you envision for yourself? The future you want to create? Your destiny is not an abstract concept or something distant from you. It is a living, breathing vision that exists within you. It is time to articulate that vision, to give voice to your desires, and to speak them into existence. The language of your soul is not filled with limitation or fear. It is filled with possibility, creativity, and expansion. Your true destiny calls for greatness. It calls for you to step into your full potential and to express your highest truth. When you speak from this place, you are aligning yourself with the divine plan that has always been written for you. You are no longer a passive participant in your life. You are an active co-creator, shaping your reality with every word you speak. Take a moment now, chosen one, and reflect on the words you use every day. Are they aligned with your desires, your dreams, and your highest purpose? Or are they filled with doubt, complaint, or resignation? The language you use determines the world you create. Every time you speak, you either reinforce the life you want or reinforce the life you do not want. If you speak with negativity, fear, or limitation, you are calling those very experiences into your life. But when you speak with purpose, with vision, and with clarity, you draw the very circumstances and opportunities you need to step into your destiny. To align your words with your destiny, you must also be willing to let go of the language of the past. Often, we are held captive by the stories we have told ourselves about who we are or what is possible for us. We say things like, "I'm not good enough," "I'll never make it," or "I don't deserve success." These words are rooted in the past. They are echoes of old beliefs and experiences that no longer serve you. To align your words with your destiny, you must release these outdated narratives and speak new truths over your life. Let me remind you, chosen one, that your past does not define you. You are not bound by the mistakes, failures, or limitations of yesterday. Your destiny is not determined by what you have experienced. but by the choices you make today. The moment you choose to align your words with your highest vision, you step into a new chapter of your life, one that is filled with infinite possibility. This alignment requires you to speak the language of abundance, empowerment, and possibility. You must choose words that affirm your greatness, your potential, and your divine purpose. Speak the life you wish to create, not the life you have lived. Choose words that empower you, that uplift you, and that move you closer to the future you desire. When you align your words with your destiny, you are also aligning with the flow of divine timing. The universe responds to the energy you send out, and when your words are in harmony with your highest path, the universe begins to conspire in your favor. Opportunities appear, the right people enter your life, and the doors that once seemed closed begin to open. This alignment is not something you force, it is something you allow. It is the natural outcome of speaking with intention, speaking from your truth, and speaking the life you wish to live. One of the most powerful aspects of aligning your words with your destiny is the realization that your words have the power to shift your energy. When you speak with intention and clarity, you shift your vibration. You begin to attract circumstances and people who are vibrating at the same frequency as your desires. The more you align your speech with your vision, the more your reality aligns with that vision. It is a magnetic force that pulls everything into place, but it requires your consistent participation. You must also understand, chosen one, that alignment is not just about what you say, it is about how you say it. The energy behind your words matters just as much as the words themselves. Are you speaking with conviction, with faith in your own power, or are you speaking with doubt and hesitation? Your energy is the secret to powerful manifestation. When you speak with unwavering confidence and a deep trust in your words, the universe responds with the same energy. Your voice becomes a beacon, sending out a frequency that attracts everything you need to fulfill your destiny. Now, I invite you, chosen one, to begin speaking your future into existence with full alignment. Reflect on your deepest desires and the life you wish to create. Speak those desires with purpose, with clarity, and with conviction. Let your words reflect the greatness within you. Do not speak from a place of fear, but from a place of faith in your own power. Know that when your words are aligned with your destiny, you are not merely speaking into the air, you are speaking into the universe, co-creating your future with every breath. Your voice is the bridge between your inner vision and your external reality. When you align your words with your destiny, you step into the fullness of your potential. Speak with intention, speak with clarity, speak your future into existence. Chosen one, now that you have aligned your words with your destiny, the next step is to learn how to use your voice as a tool of manifestation. Every time you speak, you are creating a ripple in the fabric of the universe. Words are not just passive sounds, they are the building blocks of your reality. Speaking with intention and clarity allows you to harness the power of your voice to manifest the life you desire, to call forth the opportunities, people, and experiences that will lead you to your destiny. Manifestation is not a mystical or unreachable process, it is a natural law of the universe. It begins with thought, but it is completed through the spoken word. Your words have the power to bring your thoughts into form. Just as a sculptor chisels away at a block of marble to reveal the masterpiece hidden within, you, too, can use your voice to sculpt your reality. Every word you speak carries the potential to create, to transform, and to manifest the desires of your heart. To speak to manifest, you must first be clear on what you want to create. The universe does not respond to vague desires, it responds to specific, intentional energy. When you speak with clarity about what you want, you send out a powerful signal that aligns with your desires. The clearer and more specific you are with your words, the more the universe can match that energy with the appropriate people, circumstances, and opportunities. This is why it is so important to articulate your dreams and desires as if they have already come to pass. Speak your future as though it is already happening, and the universe will respond in kind. Start, chosen one, by speaking your desires as though they are inevitable. When you declare your intentions with confidence, you establish a sense of certainty in the universe. Words like "I will" and "I hope" keep your desires in the realm of possibility, but words like "I am" and "I have" bring them into the present moment. Your words create an energetic frequency that must match the reality you want to experience. The more you speak in the present tense about your desires, the more the universe aligns with that frequency. For example, if you desire success in a specific area of your life, speak of it in the present tense. "I am successful in everything I do. I am attracting abundant opportunities," or "I have the resources I need to thrive." These words do not place your success in the future, they bring it into the now. And as you speak these words, you align yourself with the energy of success, making it an inevitable part of your reality. Manifestation through speech also requires trust. Trust that the universe is listening. Trust that your words have the power to create, and trust that your desires are worthy of being fulfilled. Too often, we speak with doubt or hesitation, which sends conflicting signals into the universe. But when you speak with unwavering faith, your words become aligned with the divine flow, and manifestation begins to unfold. You must also speak in alignment with your highest good. Speak not only for what you want, but also for what serves your highest purpose. Manifestation is not just about personal gain, it is about aligning your desires with the greater good of your soul and the world around you. Speak from a place of love, generosity, and service, knowing that when you manifest from this space, you attract the things that are truly meant for you. This alignment ensures that what you manifest is in harmony with your highest path. When you speak with intention to manifest, you are also reinforcing your belief in your own power. Speaking your desires out loud is a declaration that you believe in your worthiness, that you believe in the abundance of the universe, and that you are willing to take action toward your goals. The universe responds not just to your words, but to the energy behind them. When you speak confidently, you empower yourself to take the necessary steps to bring your desires into reality. Your voice becomes not just a tool for creation, it becomes the force that propels you toward action. Another key element of speaking to manifest is gratitude. Gratitude amplifies the power of your words. When you speak your desires, speak with gratitude for what you already have and for what is on its way. Gratitude creates a magnetic energy that draws your desires closer to you. It is the language of the heart, and when you speak with a grateful heart, the universe expands your blessings in ways you cannot yet comprehend. Begin now, chosen one, by speaking the life you desire into existence. Speak with confidence, speak with clarity, and speak with faith. Every time you speak, you are sending a message to the universe, shaping your reality, and manifesting the future you desire. Your words are not just sounds, they are seeds planted in the fertile soil of the universe, ready to bloom. When you speak, you also create an energetic field around you that attracts the people and circumstances you need. If you speak with the belief that abundance is already flowing into your life, you will find that opportunities begin to appear effortlessly. If you speak with the certainty that your relationships are healing and growing, you will see them evolve. The energy you send out through your voice is magnetic, drawing into your life everything that matches the frequency of your words. Remember, chosen one, that manifestation is a process that requires both inner alignment and outward action. Speaking your desires is just one part of the process. The universe listens to your words and then meets you with opportunities to act upon them. When you speak with intention, the doors will begin to open, but you must walk through them. Trust in the guidance that comes after you speak, and take inspired action toward your dreams. You have the power to manifest your future with every word you speak. Your voice is a divine tool, a sacred instrument that can shape your reality and create the life you were meant to live. Speak your desires with confidence, clarity, and purpose, and watch the universe respond in kind. The future is yours to create, chosen one, and it begins with the words you speak today. Chosen one, as you begin to speak your future into existence, there will come moments when fear and resistance will attempt to rise up against you. These forces can be insidious, convincing you that your voice is not strong enough, that your dreams are too big, or that you are not worthy of the life you are manifesting. Fear may whisper that you are not capable of creating the future you desire, while resistance may convince you to stay small, to hold back, or to retreat into silence. But I ask you, chosen one, to remember this. Fear and resistance are not signs of failure, they are signs of growth. They are the shadow energies that arise when you are on the verge of transformation, when you are stepping outside of your comfort zone and aligning with your true purpose. These forces are not your enemies, but your teachers. They are the indicators that you are approaching the threshold of your next level of power. Fear is a natural part of the human experience. It arises when we are faced with the unknown, with change, or with the possibility of failure. But fear, chosen one, is not a signal to stop. It is an invitation to move forward with courage. Every time you face fear and move through it, you expand your capacity for creation. Fear only has power over you when you allow it to dictate your actions. When you choose to speak despite fear, you are taking your power back. Resistance, too, is a powerful force. It manifests in different ways: procrastination, doubt, distractions, or the temptation to give up altogether. It arises when you are about to break through to something greater, and it tries to keep you in the safety of the familiar. Resistance is the pull of the old ways, the old beliefs, the old identity that no longer serves you. It seeks to keep you in your comfort zone, where growth cannot occur. But just as with fear, resistance is not a sign to retreat. It is a sign that you are on the right path. The struggle of fear and resistance is real, but it is also temporary. These forces only have power over you if you allow them to. The key to overcoming them lies in your commitment to your vision, your truth, and your divine purpose. When you speak with the authority of your soul, when you trust in the power of your voice, fear and resistance lose their grip. They become mere illusions, unable to stand against the force of your will. The first step in overcoming fear and resistance is to acknowledge them. When fear arises, do not suppress it or pretend it doesn't exist. Face it directly and acknowledge its presence. Speak to it, chosen one. Speak with your voice and tell the fear that it has no power over you. When you name your fear, you take away its power. Fear thrives in the unknown, in silence, and in avoidance. But when you confront it with the light of your awareness and the strength of your voice, it has no choice but to dissolve. Next, understand that resistance is not something that must be defeated. It must simply be moved through. Resistance often presents itself when you are on the verge of making significant progress, and it will do everything in its power to keep you from stepping into your greatness. But remember this: the greatest breakthroughs often come when you move through resistance, not when you avoid it. Every step you take, even in the face of resistance, is a victory. One of the most powerful ways to move through fear and resistance is to take action, no matter how small. Action is the antidote to both fear and resistance. When you take even a tiny step toward your desired outcome, you immediately shift the energy in your favor. You take control, and you affirm to yourself and the universe that you are committed to your vision. Every small action you take builds momentum and weakens the hold of fear and resistance. When you speak with purpose, when you take action toward your goals, you are declaring that you will not be stopped. You are actively choosing your future, and fear and resistance cannot stand in the way of your determination. Another key to overcoming fear and resistance is to stay connected to your higher self, to the deeper truth within you that knows exactly what you are capable of achieving. When fear and resistance arise, reconnect with your vision. Remind yourself why you are doing this work, why you are speaking your future into existence. Your purpose, chosen one, is greater than any fear or resistance. The more you connect with your divine purpose, the less power these forces will have over you. You are not speaking just to speak, you are speaking to create. You are speaking to manifest the life that you were born to live, the life that aligns with your soul's highest calling. Trust that the universe is conspiring in your favor, even when it feels like fear and resistance are blocking your way. The truth is that these forces are simply part of the journey. They are not obstacles. They are opportunities for growth, for learning, and for expansion. Every time you move through fear, every time you speak your truth despite resistance, you strengthen your connection to your purpose and your ability to manifest. It is important to remember that fear and resistance do not go away entirely. They simply become smaller, weaker, and less convincing as you move through them. Each time you rise above them, you claim a new level of power and authority. The more you speak with conviction, the more you align with your destiny, and the less power, fear, and resistance have over you. So, chosen one, when fear arises, face it. When resistance tries to stop you, push through. Keep speaking your truth, keep speaking your desires, and keep aligning your words with your highest vision. Trust that every step you take, every word you speak, is moving you closer to your destiny. Fear and resistance are only temporary, your vision is eternal. Speak with authority, speak with faith, speak your future into existence, and know that the universe will meet you with the support, the opportunities, and the transformation you seek. Chosen one, now that you have cultivated the power to speak your future into existence, aligned your words with your destiny, and confronted the forces of fear and resistance, there is one more essential element you must understand: the divine timing of your words. While speaking your truth and manifesting your desires are vital steps, it is equally important to recognize that manifestation is not an instantaneous process. The universe responds to your words, but it does so in its own perfect timing. Patience, trust, and divine timing are just as integral to the creation process as the words you speak. You may feel the urge to control the timing of your desires, to dictate when things should happen, or to force results. But chosen one, the universe does not work on human timelines. It operates on divine timing, a flow of energy that aligns the right people, circumstances, and opportunities in perfect harmony with your desires. When you speak your future into existence, you are planting the seeds, but the soil, the growth, and the blooming will happen in accordance with the rhythm of divine timing. It is important to recognize that the universe knows the best timing for your desires to manifest. Often, what you think you need right now may not be the right thing for you. There may be lessons, experiences, or moments of growth that need to unfold before the full manifestation of your desires can arrive. This is why it is so important to trust the process and to surrender the need for immediate results. Your words are being heard, and the universe is working behind the scenes to bring your desires to fruition, but it will do so when the time is right. Think of a seed being planted in the ground. Chosen one, when you plant a seed, you cannot force it to grow. You cannot rush the process. You must trust that the seed is receiving exactly what it needs: the water, the sunlight, the nutrients to grow in its own time. If you dig up the seed too soon to check on it, you risk disturbing its growth and delaying the process. In the same way, when you speak your desires into existence, you must trust that the universe is tending to them, nourishing them, and allowing them to grow at the right pace. Your words are the seeds, and divine timing is the soil. The two work in harmony. You speak your truth, and the universe responds by creating the conditions that allow your desires to unfold. Your job, chosen one, is to remain patient, to trust, and to stay aligned with the flow of the process. When you speak with faith and clarity, you are not only affirming your desires, but you are also opening the space for divine timing to unfold. Now, this is not to say that you are powerless in this process. The universe aligns with your words, but you must still take inspired action. You must move with the flow of divine timing, responding to the opportunities that arise. Sometimes, divine timing means that you will be called to wait, to pause, and to prepare. Other times, it means taking bold steps forward with faith, even when you do not have all the answers. The key is to remain in alignment with your truth, and to trust that your words are working to create the reality you desire. Trust that the universe is guiding you, even when you cannot see the path clearly. You must also understand, chosen one, that divine timing requires surrender. Surrendering means letting go of control, releasing the need to dictate how or when things will happen, and trusting that everything is unfolding as it should. When you surrender to divine timing, you release the stress and anxiety that can arise when you try to force things to happen on your timeline. You stop doubting that your words are powerful, and instead trust that they are working in harmony with the universe's perfect timing. This surrender allows you to be fully present, to embrace the journey, and to experience the joy of watching your desires unfold in their own time. Consider, too, the spiritual nature of divine timing. Everything in the universe is interconnected. Your desires, your words, and your manifestations are all part of a greater cosmic plan. The universe orchestrates the perfect conditions for your desires to come to fruition, bringing together the right people, circumstances, and opportunities. The timing may not always make sense to your logical mind, but your soul knows that everything is unfolding in divine order. Your job is to trust in that knowing and to speak your desires with the unwavering faith that they are already on their way. Patience is the companion of divine timing, chosen one. It requires you to trust in the unseen and to believe in the power of your words, even when you do not yet see the results. Patience is not passive, it is an active form of trust. It is the ability to stand firm in your belief, to continue speaking your truth, even when the manifestation feels distant. It is the belief that your desires are already in motion, and that the universe is aligning everything perfectly. In moments of impatience, return to your breath, return to your faith, and return to your words. Know that the universe is working in the background, and the divine timing will reveal itself at the perfect moment. When you align your words with divine timing, you create a powerful flow of energy. Your words are not only manifesting your desires, they are also aligning you with the flow of the universe. This alignment ensures that everything you desire is not only possible but inevitable. Divine timing works to bring about your desires in ways you may not yet understand, but you can trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. So, chosen one, I invite you to release the need to rush or control the timing of your manifestations. Speak your desires with clarity and intention, knowing that the universe is listening and responding. Trust the divine timing of your words. Know that as you align your voice with your truth, the universe will meet you with the perfect conditions to manifest your desires. Your words are powerful, and divine timing will bring them to life at the right moment. You are on the path of creation, chosen one. Trust in the process, trust in your voice, and trust that the universe is bringing everything into alignment for your highest good. Chosen one, now that you have learned to speak with clarity, aligned your words with your destiny, and trusted the divine timing of your manifestations, there is one final, vital step in speaking your future into existence, embodying the future you speak. To manifest your desires, it is not enough to merely speak them into being. You must also live them. You must step fully into the person you are becoming, the person your words are calling into existence. The universe responds not just to the words you speak, but to the energy you radiate, to the vibration of who you are being in every moment. Manifestation is not simply about wishing for things to change, it is about embodying the change you desire. It is about aligning your thoughts, actions, and energy with the future you wish to create. When you speak of your desires, when you declare your future with conviction, you are planting the seeds of transformation. But those seeds require action. They require you to step into the role of the person who already has what you desire. This is where the true power of manifestation lies, when your actions and your energy align with your words. You have already spoken your future into existence with your voice. Now, you must live as though it is already here. Imagine, chosen one, that your desired reality is not something that is coming in the future, but something that exists in the present moment. Speak your desires as if they are already true, and then walk as though you have already received them. When you embody the future you speak, you are telling the universe that you are ready to receive. You are showing up as the person who is already living the life you desire, and in doing so, you align yourself with the energy that will bring that life into being. To embody your future is to walk with confidence, knowing that everything you have spoken is already on its way to you. It is to act with faith, taking steps toward your desires even when you cannot yet see the full path ahead. The universe works in partnership with you, chosen one. You speak your desires into existence, and then you must show up, take action, and trust that the steps you are taking are leading you toward the life you have envisioned. One of the most powerful ways to embody the future you speak is to align your actions with your words. This means that when you speak of success, you must act as though success is already yours. If you speak of health and vitality, you must take steps to care for your body and nourish it. If you speak of love and connection, you must embody kindness, openness, and self-love. Your actions are the bridge between your words and your reality. The more you align your actions with the life you are speaking into existence, the more quickly that life will manifest. For example, if you have spoken about achieving success in your career, embody that success by taking consistent action toward your goals. Don't wait for the perfect moment or the perfect opportunity. Take inspired steps each day that align with the vision you have spoken. If you have spoken about attracting abundance, act as though abundance is already flowing into your life. Make choices that reflect your belief in your own worthiness. Show up as the person who already lives the life you are calling into being. Embodying the future you speak also requires you to align your energy with your desires. Your energy, the way you carry yourself, the way you think, and the way you move through the world, sets the tone for what you attract. If you speak of abundance but carry an energy of lack or scarcity, your words will not align with the frequency of your desires. If you speak of love but hold on to past wounds and fears, your energy will not align with the love you wish to attract. To truly embody the future you speak, you must cultivate the energy of what you desire, and this requires inner work. Start by aligning your thoughts with your desires. When you catch yourself thinking negative or limiting thoughts, shift them toward thoughts of possibility, abundance, and expansion. Speak to yourself with the same kindness and encouragement you would offer a dear friend. Remind yourself daily that you are worthy of the life you are creating, and that your words have the power to manifest it. Your thoughts are the first point of alignment. When your thoughts align with your spoken words, your energy will naturally follow. Next, align your emotions with your desires. Feel the excitement, the joy, and the gratitude of already having what you desire. When you speak with enthusiasm and passion, you activate the energy of manifestation. Feel the excitement of your desires unfolding. Feel the gratitude for the things you have already manifested. Your emotions are the fuel that powers your words, and when you feel the emotion of already having what you want, you magnetize your desires toward you. Embodying the future you speak also requires you to trust that you are worthy of your desires. You must release any lingering doubts or feelings of unworthiness. You are a divine being, chosen to speak your future into existence, and you are deserving of all that you are creating. Trust that the universe is supporting you every step of the way, and that the life you are manifesting is yours to have. Let go of the fear that you are not enough, or that your desires are too big. Your desires are a reflection of your soul's true calling, and the universe is ready to meet you with everything you need. As you continue to embody the future you speak, you will notice that things begin to shift around you. Your external reality begins to reflect the energy and actions you have aligned with. The people, opportunities, and experiences that match your desires will start to show up, seemingly out of nowhere. This is the magic of manifestation in action. When you speak your desires with intention and align your actions and energy, you open the door to the universe's abundance. Chosen one, remember this: the universe does not wait for perfection, it waits for alignment. Speak your desires into existence. Align your actions, thoughts, and energy, and trust that your reality is unfolding exactly as it should. When you embody the future you speak, you become a living magnet for the life you desire. The more you step into the person who is already living the life you have spoken into existence, the more quickly that life will become your reality. You are the creator of your destiny, chosen one. Your words have the power to shape the world around you. Now, embody that power. Stand tall, speak with conviction, and align your entire being with the future you are creating. Trust in yourself, trust in your words, and trust that everything you desire is already on its way to you. Chosen one, as you stand at the threshold of your destiny, having learned to speak your future into existence, it is time to reflect on the legacy you are creating with your words. Every word you speak is more than a fleeting sound. It is a powerful force that creates ripples in the world, shaping not only your life but the lives of those around you. Your words carry the potential to leave a lasting imprint on the world. When spoken with purpose, clarity, and intention, they create a legacy that transcends time, affecting not just your own journey, but the lives of generations to come. The power of your voice extends beyond the present moment. Each time you speak your truth, you are not only manifesting your desires, but also setting in motion a chain of events that will shape your future and the future of others. The words you speak today will echo in the hearts and minds of those who hear them, inspiring change, growth, and transformation long after the moment has passed. Consider, chosen one, the lasting impact of the words spoken by great leaders, visionaries, and creators. Their words continue to inspire, teach, and guide us, shaping the course of history. Think of the prophets, the poets, the philosophers, and the changemakers whose words have transcended time. Their spoken truths have lived on, creating legacies of wisdom and empowerment. Just as their words have shaped the world, so too will your words leave an indelible mark on the tapestry of existence. Your voice is not only a tool for personal transformation, it is a tool for collective transformation. Every time you speak with intention and authenticity, you contribute to the collective energy of the world. Your words are like seeds that, when planted, have the potential to grow into something far greater than you can imagine. When you speak with love, compassion, and vision, you plant seeds of hope, inspiration, and change that will blossom into a brighter future for all. But as you speak, chosen one, remember that the legacy of your words is not just about what you say, it is about how you say it. The energy behind your words is just as important as the words themselves. Your energy, your presence, and your authenticity will be felt by those who hear you. When you speak from a place of truth and alignment, your words have the power to heal, to uplift, and to guide. They become more than just sounds. They become an energetic imprint on the world. This is why it is so important to speak your future into existence with clarity and intention. Every time you declare your desires, every time you affirm your worth, and every time you speak with faith in your vision, you are creating a legacy that will continue to shape your life and the lives of others for years to come. The energy you put into your words today will resonate for generations, creating a ripple effect of transformation. As you create your legacy, it is essential to consider the impact of your words on those who come after you. Your voice has the power to inspire and empower others to step into their own greatness. When you speak with confidence and conviction, you show others that they too have the power to shape their futures with their words. Your legacy is not just about the material achievements you accumulate. It is about the lives you touch, the hearts you inspire, and the changes you create in the world. Think of the stories you tell, chosen one, the stories of your life, of your triumphs and challenges, of your journey toward greatness. These stories carry wisdom, lessons, and insights that have the power to guide others on their own paths. The way you speak about your journey influences how others perceive their own. Speak with gratitude for your lessons, for the growth that has come through your struggles, and for the wisdom you have gained. In doing so, you inspire others to embrace their own stories and to see the value in their experiences. The legacy of your spoken future is also shaped by the choices you make and how you use your voice. Will you speak in a way that uplifts and empowers? Or will you allow your words to become tools of negativity, fear, or doubt? Your words are a reflection of your energy, and they have the power to create either a world of possibilities or a world of limitations. Choose your words carefully, and choose to speak with love, with purpose, and with clarity. In doing so, you will create a legacy that will inspire generations to come. Your voice is a divine instrument, chosen one. It has the power to transform not just your life, but the lives of those around you. Every word you speak is part of the legacy you are creating. It is time to step fully into the power of your words, to speak your future with intention, and to trust that the legacy you leave behind will be one of love, empowerment, and transformation. Know that your words are seeds, planted in the fertile soil of the universe. With every intention you speak, you are nurturing the growth of something beautiful, something that will continue to flourish long after you have spoken it. The future you speak into existence is not just for you, it is for everyone who will be touched by the energy of your words. It is a legacy of hope, of possibility, and of divine potential. So, chosen one, speak your future with confidence, knowing that the words you speak today will shape the world of tomorrow. Speak with purpose, speak with clarity, and speak with love. Your voice is the legacy you leave behind, and it is through your words that you will create a future of abundance, joy, and transformation. Speak your future into existence, and know that the world will forever be changed by the energy you put into your words.